exceptional of us.
This is a reply to a video called The Destiny Process, Amway for Conspiracy Theorists, uploaded by Los Muertos. First, on this video I don't see any proper investigation from this user about destiny, about the messages, about the principles that destiny stands for, such as equality, self-responsibility, end of poverty, and defending dignity for all. Because on this video it clearly shows how consumed supposed educated people became by associating any kind of business model and trying to find points to criticize and to point the fingers at, and using theories to defend their own points of views, and deliberately twisting information to support his own judgments towards what destiny does. So if we look at what this user is saying, and stopping such superficiality over this analysis, everyone at this point, I'm sure, has realized already that the biggest scam in the world is the economic system itself. And if one does not see this, then it is completely blind and is accepting a kind of life on this planet that is completely against everyone and everything. And considering the situations that everyone faces in this world, such as poverty, such as corruption, such as destruction, going to point the finger at a group that is simply sharing information and providing educational courses is simply a waste of time, and also a non-productive judgment at all. And that it shows how square-minded we have become as human beings, how cruel we can be towards each other by not even trying to see things in self-honesty. And comparing the Destiny process, meaning the courses and the business model, to the selling of soaps from Amway, that shows a lack of integrity as well, and how sad is that people judge education and self-development as something superficial when it's not. What the Destiny process courses provide are amazing tools that each one is discovering by themselves, by their own application. And it is a process, as well as life is a journey. And if you don't find support outside university, then all you want to do in your life is be a robot that accept things and don't even consider to change oneself. And that's exactly what this process is. It's allowing you to see that yes, it is possible for you to change, and you have to create that foundation within you. It's not going to be a change overnight, of course not. It isn't. But within these courses, you find great support from the team and the materials itself, and then all the work one develops. But I cannot tell you that. It has to be discovered by you, and you don't even need to start doing the course to see the common sense and the importance of the principles shared by Destiny. And regarding the shave head point that this user tells that everyone shaves their head, okay, but no one tells you to shave it. I mean, there's nothing compulsory for you to be part of this movement. It's about you, your own realization and your stand. And did you ask any Estonian why did they shave their heads? No one tells us what to do. It's simply a self-discovery. I mean, what are we doing here on this planet than to realize ourselves, to know ourselves as life, to understand our body, and to make sure we don't become limited as people seem to become in time. The other point is refunds. So, correct, you don't get refunds once you start the course. So if you leave the courses, you won't receive your money back. But that's something that usually, if you go to university and you decide to stop attending classes, or if you fail, you won't get your money back either. So it's just common sense that if you are on a course and you take part of it, you have the information already. What is that refund for? What you're paying for the courses is a product and gives you the possibility, because you realize how cool the process is and the courses you're taking, that definitely other people should join it. And it's about, and you can only say that, I mean, no one that is not participating on the courses will even promote it, because you have to try it for yourself. It is just amazing to see the resistance that people have towards that which they don't know. And it's just sad again that people, when they don't know, they create their own theories and ideas. And then, I mean, I'm not trying to convince anyone, because at this point people have already realized how important it is to realize these kind of messages from Destiny. And you can have many courses, many degrees, and yes, they will be useful for you to survive in the system, to get a job, but it won't make you a better person. And the Destiny process is exactly what other degrees don't give you, other courses, because these are not courses to memorize, and there is no one to judge you or to give you A or to fail. No, this is just about you knowing yourself, because you will know that if you don't do anything, you will end up with a destiny that you don't want. So we better make something about it. And the last thing about the results of this course. So I've been on this course for the last 1.5 years, and in fact it's really focused on human beings and becoming a better version of ourselves. In a world of so many problems, and we think that we are not a part of it, but yes, we are. And every action that we take, it's a result of our participation. And if we want to change that, we better change the foundation within us. And that's what education provides. What I would say is that this user or anyone else that is simply bringing points about Destiny and Destiny process without even looking at it in self-honesty, then it just shows how selfish people can be when they don't want to get on these courses, but they are just promoting ideas to make sure that no one else will, which is just a shame. Yeah, because if you had really investigated Destiny, you would have known at this point that no one is using money for self-interest, and you're paying a service. You are able to also provide that service to someone else in the principles of equality. So you're sharing as you would like others to share with you, and to give you an independent and financial independency because we know so far, and everyone should know, that financial dependency is the biggest limitation for the human development. But apparently human beings cannot see anything outside the box of this greedy economic system. But if you are, so then just consider another way of self-development. Thank you.
Pick myself together, and from all dishonesty, I'm free. All I feel we fly.